Yo guys, Migztwo here with another Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade video. So in this video, I'm going to share to you my top 5 best units, characters in the game right now. Yes, this is my own top 5 characters. So if you have a bias or a favorite character, comment down below what character is that, and you can also comment your top 5 in the comments below. And plus, you can smash the like button for more contents like this one, for Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade videos and other anime mobile game or anime games in general. So like the video. Thank you for that. Thank you for the support. So let's go in the video. So first character in my top 5 is Nobara. So if you are one of the players who played the game in the early stages, Nobara is one of the best characters, especially in the yellow type, and she is a single target unit, and her DPS, Jujutsu damage, plus the nail stack, which increases. I think the nail stacking of the nails increases the damage dealt for the enemy unit. So this, okay, yeah. So the more the nail count the enemy has, the greater the damage boost. So if you stack the enemy unit with nails, and plus if you ultimate it, the damage output will have the burst, a greater damage than the initial one. Or if you are just using the ultimate, the damage is less, but if you stack before her using the ultimate skill, the damage will have a greater boost. So the early stages of the game, Nobara is one of those characters that will help you in the story mode, especially for the I forgot what character or the type she is great at, but Nobara is one of the best, especially if it is in the boss characters, the single monster unit fighting for the enemy side, like Expedition. If you have the enemy which has a higher HP hit points and you use Nobara, she excels the damage for that enemy. The more you attack the same enemy, the more damage dealt her has. So having Nobara is great, especially today. We still don't have a great yellow type character for now. So let's go with the next character, which is Kento or slash Momo. So I in my main account right now, in my first account I got Momo, but for now I don't have Momo. I didn't have Momo in my reroll with this account, so I don't have Momo. But if you have Momo, you choose Momo over Kento, but the one I'm using right now is Kento. So basically they have both the same amount of, what do you call that, same amount of value in the game. So let's go with Kento. So this one, so Kento, they both have the same amount of value, Momo and Kento. That's why I put Momo slash Kento. But if I have the choice, I'm going for Momo, just because she can last longer in the battlefield. For example, the value of her skill 2 is increases all allies damage, plus he gives herself a dodge status in one turn or one action, and her third skill has a 50 chance to stun all enemies for one turn. Also gives the self dodge status. So that's why if you have Momo, you need to put her over Kento, but I'm using Kento right now. Same with Momo. The skill to value of Kento is great. Increases own damage dealt by that's useless for him. The other boost is increases damage dealt by all allies except self by 20%, so that's the best one if you max it out. So if you max it out, it has a greater percentage in all damage dealt, increases all damage dealt for allies. So that's why my top 4 is Momo / Kento. If you have Momo, use Momo over Kento, but right now I'm using Kento Nanami, so for that's the top 4. Next one is my top 3, and this is the best out of the buff support characters, which is Masamichi Yaga, the principal. So Masamichi Yaga has one of the best support buffs. Yaga is the best support type character unit in the game right now, so he increases all allies physical and Jujutsu attack by 27%, to round it off 28%. So if you max it out, it will be a much bigger effect to your allies. So, and that's why he is one of the best support type characters. So let's go, and plus like Momo, Nanami, SR Nanami, and Yaga, all of them are SR, which is much easier to upgrade, enhance than the other SSR units. So this is one plus pro to SR characters. Next one is my top 2, which is Gojo. So this is a hot take for some of you. The reason why I got Gojo in my top 2 is because if the reason why he isn't in the top 1 or the best unit for me is because he leaves the field after 7 turns. So that's the reason why I always put Gojo in my number 2, just because of that. But Gojo is one of the strongest characters. He has the strongest Jujutsu damage, one of the best burst attack ultimates, plus his ultimate is the percentage or the raw damage of the Jujutsu damage, and the ultimate is the best in the game right now. So he also deals additional percentage of Jujutsu damage to all enemies, plus he is with the infinite technique. I think it is the infinite technique, which he is immune to the incoming attacks. So that's the reason why Gojo is one of the best, but also he is on my number 2 spot of units. So this is just for me. So if it weren't for the leaves the field after 7 turns, he will be number 1, the strongest character, but because of that he will be staying on the number 2 spot. And the other character, which is the number 1, is the reason why Gojo is on number 2, the versatility of the number 1 character for me is the best. So let's go with the number 1 spot, which is Yuta. So Yuta Okotsu, lend me your strength, red type character, SSR, limited banner. So He also has the Black Flash, which increases his own Black Flash. He can increase his own Black Flash rate for 3 turns when performing Black Flash again. So Yuta with the ultimate attack deals 1000 damage. That is the level 1 of the ultimate skill of Yuta, which is 1000% range Jujutsu damage to all enemies, which also increases own physical damage by 20% and own Jujutsu damage by 20%. But there's the downside is unable to charge up own ultimate gauge for 4 turns. So one of the best burst damage ultimates. Plus his skill tree, Follow Me Rika, is another best DPS type skill, which isn't an ultimate. So his second deals 90% Jujutsu damage to all enemies, so lower all enemies critical hit resistance. Great from grade 2 the expedition, I think. So instant kill the enemy depend on own Jujutsu, and this is the one of the best auto skills, which he helps heal his allies. He covers all allies HP by 25%. So but still it consumes own curse energy by 10, increases own physical damage by 10% and the Jujutsu damage by 10%. But still, this is one of the reason why I put him in the top 1, is because of the sustainability. He is also a healer, which he covers the allies by 25% of self, or the 25% of allies HP. So that's one of the reason why he is a versatile character. And don't bully Yuta. The auto skill, a certain chance of dealing 120% melee Jujutsu damage to enemy who performs a melee attack to self. So another +1 to Yuta Apotsu. So and that's the reason why I put Yuta as my number 1 best character in the game. So if you miss Yuta in the limited banner, which ended January 3rd, bad luck, I think. So I think that's all for the video. This is my top 5 best characters, best units in the game. And if you like more Jujutsu Phantom Parade videos, check out my channel. I hope you like it. If you want more videos like this one, which I usually don't really have a script, I'm just saying it based on my experience, like a story type video. So that's all for the video. Goodbye.